What's up, you all? Today we're teaching you how to stream VR in vertical format utilizing TikTok Live Studio. Now in TikTok Live Studio, all you got to do is be able to download it. Then I'm going to teach you how to set it up. Now this is in the vertical portrait format, which is most known, what you see nowadays on TikTok. Let's go ahead and get into it. All right, so first things first, of course, you're going to search for TikTok Live Studio on Google. Then you're going to download it right. All right, so after you download it, you're now going to be on this formatted screen right here for beginners. Set up now. It tells you everything right here. You can implement all types of microphones you want, and these are all of your choice. Like just choosing whatever you do have. So in this example, I do have one of my basic microphones right here. You can see when I say check, this microphone is moving. It's just a microphone USB audio device, and you can see how it's moving around in the area. So I just connected a basic USB right here. And then after that, when you're going on to the next step, you go to next. And so camera settings, so this, you can see me right here. This is a basic webcam that I do have, and this allows for me to be able to just have a camera in totality. So you'll just select that on your list. Then next, you just select your streaming settings. I like to go with 720 just because it's easier. You don't get as much skipped frames, but it's up to you. If you want to go 1080, you can just choose that also. You could also go into just streaming into any types of resolution you want, any types of frames, video bitrate, all that stuff. Your encoder. Encoding really does matter just depending on what you do have, right? If you have NVIDIA, I have AMD, you can have anything else down here. You'll be able to find everything. I would just use the recommended stuff because beginner settings. Stream latency, I keep it off. Code compatibility, I leave it off. Then you just hit next, and then now you can see right here is kind of the fun parts. You'll see landscape scenes and portrait. Today we're just doing portrait just because we want to focus on vertical. It kind of gives you like your own basic guide, so you can start and you put got it. So now we're right here, give you some basic templates, and now you can see everything. They really almost set it all up for you. This is the vertical format right here, and it's pretty cool how they do that. They give you everything, so it's up to you if you want to have like your follower goal. You could just go right here. You can put like hide it for now. I just put completely delete it. So here's the best part that you need to do. Literally all you need to do, especially if you have some type of webcam, all you have to do is just literally like move it up, and it kind of gives you that horizontal feature ready, which is super easy when you want to create additional content. You can put any types of designs and overlays over here. It works like anything else. You have images, text, video, everything. So what you see right here, a display capture. So anything that is shown on your PC is going to be shown right there in TikTok. So you have alerts also. You can put alerts going. So the display capture is just everything that's on my, so right now my whole PC is showing everything that's going on, and so it just kind of has it in here. So any game that you're playing, you want to be able to just measure it. You kind of just put it all the way through, boom. And literally just like that, anything that is now shown on your PC, anything now shown on your PC is going to be able to be shown. So just like that. And after you are done setting everything up, like what I said, you can add all types of things, man. You can add images. You can have all your images that you want to add in. You can add, let's see if I can add an image right now. So I want to add an image of me like looking all wild, like put it up here. I want to put it on top of the display capture. Now I have this big image of me. I can set up my stream, like what I said, always have this like out in center. So like if I want to just kind of brand myself or have a logo, whatever it is, you can kind of see that. I can just rock out the image right there. There you go. So I have an image right there of me now while hanging out on my stream, but this could be a logo. This can be anything you want. So this, like what I said, keep it on display capture, because anything that pops up on your PC moving forward is now being utilized in here. So if I'm just literally playing on my PC, I'm playing Call of Duty, cool. And if you have a certain stream setup, like everybody has different stream setups, so the best is just to keep it like this, right? If you're a full-on PC player, then you're utilizing this. If you're a full-on console player, you probably already have your stream set up, and so it's very, very easy to just go straight into portrait mode, because now all you have to do is just select your Elgato capture card instead of using display capture. Very, very easy. Now you want to be able to just adjust your audio. You go to your settings down here. You can just hit settings, and you can find all those again. Then you can go on record, and you can select your documents where you're going to record, what format. I leave it on MP4, and I leave it like kind of just more on my desktop. And like what I said, it goes back to your stream quality in case you want to change your frames after all. Just leave it at either 30 or 60 depending on what I'm playing, especially when I'm playing virtual reality, but this can work for anything. Then you have your volume right here. This is the volume that allows just all game volume, what everybody else is going to hear also. Then you can see the mic moving because the mic's kind of just on right now, so I can just kind of tap it right here and you can see it moving. It tells you everything. All your usage is all at the top, so it gives you everything from encoding, FPS, your upload rates, and then your chats over here on your right. So TikTok Live Studio literally is just pre-made, and it helps you out with everything. You can add all types of scenes you want. If you want to add transitions and scenes, see, like they have full on, like you can add like a general one, you can add a blank one. So they have so many templates, and it's all plug and play. That's what matters the most in this video, that it's all plug and play, and anything you do utilize, keep it on display capture. Also like monitor your audio also. So right here it gives you your primary microphone, and that's my USB microphone. And then right here, you can go to like sound checks. You can make sure everything's working. And then you can do this. You can have your default speakers. If you have headphones, if you're wearing headphones, you can set it to your headphones. Just make sure everything you're doing, like you can put speakers right here and then headphones. Everything that you do, just make sure that it's the same thing on what you always stream with. Or if you're not familiar with it, just put what you're utilizing right now. If you're using headphones, use your headphones. If you're using a microphone, use the microphone. If you're using a webcam, use a webcam, and it all pops up automatically, especially when you have a PC using TikTok Live Studio. So you can also monitor. It says for yourself only. Viewers won't be able to hear this audio. Basically, this means monitoring. So for yourself only means monitoring. That's a huge step to really implement. Is just for yourself only means that you are monitoring yourself. So when you have this on, that means you can hear your additional voice and what's going on, not really anybody else. So I really like how they really try to sanction that and let it be isolated, like for yourself only. This is a monitoring feature that they have where you can hear everything that's going on, hear your game, do tests, and then you could also record off stream right here where it says record. Right here they have a place called record, and you're able to record offline also. So using TikTok Live Studio is basically its own full-on streaming software like Streamlabs OBS and OBS. So I think that was pretty dope, like how they utilize everything. You can do offline, you can do streaming. They have full-on templates that are pre-made. You can add logos, you can add additional things. You have full-on scenes, transitions. I have a capture card, you can add that. Goals, they have just so much things you need to do. This is just the basic of how to really set it up and get going, especially those that are fearing like, oh, I don't want to do this. And like what I said, you keep it on display capture and you're able to go right into here. Anything that's showing on, so everything that you see kind of around my PC, like what I'm showing y'all recording, is exactly what's going on in this little area right here. So all you have to do is play a game and you're ready to go. And if that doesn't work for you, you can always change the display capture if something's happening, and you can change that to like, you can add a source, and you can just, they have a specific one also that says game capture. You can set that also, put it there, center it however you want, and then set it up in vertical format. If you have a webcam or a camera, it kind of already gives you that view of what you would already like in portrait mode anyway. So pretty dope. This is how you set it up fully. If you have any other questions, man, leave them in the comment section below. I'll be happy to answer them, man. And I hope that you all have a great day, man. Let's go. Peace.